We're gonna put a chain to this tree right here.
We got one around here.
And then we're gonna hook to the back of it. And we're gonna pull the trailer out from it. That's the plan anyway.
Take to do that. You gotta stay that way first. Let me get in. Go down.
Well, the insides of it look pretty good intact. Got a few little knickknacks in there.
Can you get yours up? Nope. I'm almost get mine up.
There you go.
All right. You fixed it in there. Turn it around. Right down. Like this. With that lip on the trailer. That's how I had it there. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna have to strap that to that trailer good, because once you start pulling off, you're gonna drag it off. Jeremy. Jeremy.
Just like it did.
We bought this thing from down south, down Lake Charles. I guess that was close to Beaumont, Texas, down there, wasn't it?
Right before you get to Texas, right before you get to Vidor or Orange.
Okay. Down there on the coast. And usually, well, you know what happens when you live close to the coast. It's gonna, you're gonna have a lot of salt water. And when you got salt water, this here's what you get. But we're gonna get this thing running, man. We ain't gonna play around with it.
Alright, man. Now seriously, the hell out of it. There has to be one in there. Yeah, look at it.
Who with something like this? Me? I'm different. Jody's different, ain't you, Jody? We're gonna get this thing running. Cause that's what we do. It looks like it's got a pretty blue color. Pretty ugly blue. Seen this thing on Facebook Marketplace for $700, wasn't it? $700. Probably more than it's worth, but it don't matter.
Be worth more than that when you get done with it. Could be.
Yeehaw.
Yep. Or a pipe wrench to turn on the right down.
Make sure it's good and tight and it don't round at all.
Yes, sir. It's turning.
It's turning.
Bernice Griffin has called you twice.
Here, Jody, come over from this side and grab this side. All right.
It's turning.
All right, good enough. All right, we got turnage.
That's a plus.
Huh?
That's a plus.
Yeah.
Real good.
All right, we're gonna leave it be for a while till we get time to get up on Jackson and get them wheels undone, and we'll see if we can get those wheels unlocked. I'm sure the brakes will work just fine on it. All right, go on the inside of this rig. What we got here? Got a warranty with it. What else we got down here? Reckon the floorboards eat up. Pretty nice little old seats. You know, these are the same seats as in that van that is in the other same seats.
Same exact seats, you're right.
Got some Hornage. Look here, even got the key. Old school keys.
I think it's a little cluster fit.
The linkage works. What we got in the glove box? $100 bills. Oh. What do we got in here? Don't look like we got too much anything. You know, when Ford made these things, they made 1 million of these little old Mustangs. They were spitting them out like crazy. So I'm not sure. You can tell how radio works. Gas pedal locked up. Lights come on. Headliner questionable. Bullet holes questionable. Window crank operable. Back seat questionable. Scissors. It work. Okay, I wonder if the trunk will open up. Oh, look at that. Oh, that ain't good. That's not good at all. That means the frame rail is completely rotted out of it. That's going to throw a little bit of challenge. That's no problem. We're going to pretend we didn't see that. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. But so am I. That don't mean we can't get something going with it. This is just gonna be a one part video. That's gonna be a job to get this thing going. But we'll try. All right, I'm gonna start working on the little Mustang we call Rustang today. We'll start by taking all these wheels off, and well, got to start somewhere. I'm gonna get it up on jack stands, start showing the old Stang, or if you want to call that, I'm gonna call it Rustang. We're gonna show him a little bit of love today. It's an old one, it's a rusty one, and I'm sure it's past wore out, but so am I. So we're gonna give it a second chance at a little bit of life here. All right, I'm fixing to start putting the plugs. I took the plugs out of this thing last night, and gonna put them back here and try to get this thing at least on the way to be started. I got a new carburetor coming. I've got a new rotor. I'm sorry, a new distributor cap, wires and plugs. I'm gonna do all that and get this thing a little bit tightened up tonight. If my camera don't fall. Got some new points too in a rotor cap, rotor button that doesn't work. Tried it already. I have to bring that back because I know it don't work. Well, I have one, but I lost it trying to get the car up into the garage here. Got some Autolite plugs. And I had to go buy a 13/16 socket. Well, I got a whole box of sockets. I mean, a whole box of them, but I don't have a 13/16. And naturally, when I bought this, I had to buy an adapter because it's a 1/2" drive. They didn't have a 3/8 drive adapter. A 3/8 drive 13/16, so I had to get an adapter. Okay, as you can tell, I got all the wires. New cap. Found the rotor button underneath the car a while ago, which was pretty outstanding. So got the wires on, the plugs in, the cap on, new points, all this crap. Got the points adjusted to business card thickness, business card thousandths, which they say is about 22,000, 22,000, 17 to 20 thousandths. Close enough. So, on to the next job. I'm gonna change out this solenoid. That one ain't got nothing. Try another one. That's next to nothing. Nothing. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to pull the head off, I guess. Release the valve cover and see what's going on with the valve train. Valve's probably stuck. This thing was sitting for 40 years. I don't see any other reason why it shouldn't be. But we give it our best shot tonight. We're gonna go inside and take a warm, hot bath and think about it. This little old head really ain't nothing to jerk off of there. Wasn't counting on it, but it is what it is. No big deal. We can handle it. We can definitely handle it. It was at this point I said, you know, I don't know what's the best thing to do at this point, because it has no compression. The little engine has just absolutely zero compression. So this morning before I went to work, I went ahead and filled the cylinders up with some oil and some two-stroke oil mixture that I devised. Hopefully it'll seat them rings a little bit. I just hope that I didn't damage it by spinning it over prematurely. Hopefully we can get this thing going, at least cranked up. I'd sure like to, but I'm hoping I just didn't mess something up. I hope I don't have to pull the head. Well, she runs. Well, she smokes. Well, she Canucks. What do we do now? The normal person would set this thing out in the weeds and forget you ever saw it. But I'm not normal. Never have been. That crankshaft is freaking... You heard that, I'm sure, right? It's like... Not a good sign, eh? Rebuild? It's a terrible idea. Is it worth it? Look at this rust bucket. Look at the holes in this thing, man. We ain't tripping. We're gonna figure something out though. We ain't giving up. I need to get it to idle though. Let me see if I can't work on this thing and get it to idle. Go ahead. You mad at it, Jody?
Yeah.
You need a knife?
No, sir. I got one on me.
Okay. You a Mexican?
No, sir.
You ain't no Mexican?
No. I'm.
All Mexicans should have knives on them.
All Mexicans should have a knife on them?
Yeah,
Well, I got one on me, but I ain't Mexican.
I got you.
I'm country boy.
Country boy.
Yeah. Yep. Well. Oh, we got some rust holding it on.
A little bit of rust holding it on.
A little bit of rust still holding it on there, boss.
Be careful with it. Don't want to tear nothing up.
Yes, sir. Can't hurt it, I don't believe.
Now,
There ain't much there to it holding it. Gonna be a little tough one, I guess.
there you go.
Got it. Probably they go over now.
This one over here might be a little bit of story.
Uh-oh.
You might have to unbolt this one over here. Some kind of weird way.
Ain't that but a thing? I can't rip it out of the floor?
Hold on, Jody, before you go too much further. Take those, see those aluminum strips out?
Yes, sir.
Take these out.
Okay.
Phillips screwdriver.
All right.
Them batteries are on charge over there. I want to do a little video to show all this mess though.
Go ahead.
Well, this here's some of the aftermath of the Rustang. That there is our 2-part gas tank. You expect to lower down through, I think, Summit. Here's our breakaway drums, rotors, drums, brake drums. It's a shame when you got to go through that extreme just to get them off. But we got them. They're there. As you can tell, you can see the mess we have made. We have made a mess. Oh, look, stuff's just falling off of it as we're working on it. But we will have this thing moving around one day. Don't know how good y'all can see up in there, but it's pretty rusty. Got many a hole in it. Air conditioning. And in the back, bunch of, this is where the shackle, top shackle, bolts up to the frame rail, which is gone, but no problem. Back glass out of it. We've made a mess here. I'm at that point right now, I'm telling you, I'm really undecided what to do with this thing, because it is in rough shape on the back end of this thing. The frame rails, as far as I can get into them, to tie into them, it seems to be paper thin. Kind of scared. I don't know. Now bear in mind, this thing will never be on the road. It will simply be put in the yard for a yard ornament. That's all. What we're gonna do, we're gonna cut all the back of this out of here, and at least try to get this thing where we can be mobile a little bit, get it out of here. And we might even change our mind before it's over with what we're gonna do with it.
me a favor over there. Cut that light off, Jeremy. Line. If you would, bring it to the back side over here where I can.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's good. Give me that screwdriver, whatever you was scraping with.
Chisel or something.
I try not to laugh too hard, but like I said, we're trying to get this out of the yard here. We're not trying to go to any World Wheel shows or nothing. This is our frame rail we made. Gonna hook some shackles up right there, and then that'll be a wrap for that for a little while. Like I say, do not attempt any of this at home. We're not OSHA regulated nor endorsed, so you've had a warning. That one.
You got an impact or?
Nah, just suck it up.
Oh, alright.
He said old school.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
Hold on, we gotta get some pliers or something to hold that. So, why did I not include Joe? Y'all heard this thing running a while ago?
Yeah, it sounded pretty good too.
Sound like a scalded dog.
This thing was running a while ago?
Yeah. What do you think it was?
Rod's just hammering
I
it.
thought it was a fucking band they had cranked up over there again.
They sound just alike. It's the same motors.
Damn.
Sound like sounded pretty rough.
But this one?
Rod's hammering in it.
Hey. Look how long we've been sitting up though.
Alright, Joe, that's good.
Yeah,
Tighten
we're
the
on
bottom.
it. Oh, just tighten the bottom up.
I guess I still got anything but carriage bolts, huh?
It'll be alright.
Well, this is part of the undercarriage.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Go ahead, keep on. Suck it in.
Keep tightening them down.
Yeah. Until it brings it flush.
Now you can see it.
And then you back it out just a couple of rounds and we'll be just fine. Alright, Jody, back it off just one or two threads. The shackle mount.
Alright.
The frame rail is installed. Go and kill it, Jody. Alright, I decided against my better... No, I decided with my better judgment. I'm not going to try to drive this thing. I know that it pulls.
It's still on.
I know that it pulls. We put fluid in it. But the carburetor's still loading up like hell. Once you get it cranked, like, get it run, keep it running. Put it in gear. Alright. Y'all seen it. It runs. It just ain't got no brakes. We ain't gonna chance it all, Jody.
No, sir.
No, we ain't.
Ain't even got no e-brake.
Ain't got nary, not nary a brake. But we good. We all good. I'm just not gonna fight this thing. We did what we come here to do. We got this thing out of the woods. We got it put together. It is running. That's what our objective was. That's what we did. Ain't that right, Joe to Joe?
Yep, that's right.
We're gonna push him in the line with the other ones. And that's gonna be a wrap for this one.